Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In this video, we are going to be trying to beat Tower of Rage. I've already beaten it before, but I beat it like 2 or 3 days ago. It was really hard, but hopefully I can be able to show you guys how to beat it, because it was really hard. But just so you guys know that it's hard. So it starts off with just wedge jumps. Not the hardest thing in the world, but if you don't know how to do it, then I don't know what to tell you, but if you know how to do it, then it's probably not that hard. Then you jump on these, not just walking, so if you fall there, you're kind of bad. Then you come here and the first moving platforms, and then you just jump here. The first floor isn't too bad. Now here, you can't skip on these, you can't jump to those. I know, right here, you can jump up and get to that platform, but you have to, time it perfectly. I'm not going to try, because almost all the time it doesn't work. Try not to bang your head on these studs, or else you'll probably miss. And also, these platforms sink. And then this, it doesn't really matter, because you barely take any damage. Unless there's not that much kill brick lag, which there wasn't, and there's not that much kill brick lag, so I took a little bit of damage, but it's fine. Also, it's a conveyor going backwards, so you should probably jump across it. Now this part, you can go 2 ways. You can do the wraparounds, but keep in mind that these are spinning platforms, so if you jump on it, they spin. So I don't suggest doing the wraparounds all the way to the end, but if you feel more comfortable doing that, you can. But what I suggest doing is doing what I did to make the first platform spin, and then waiting till it slows down, and then doing that. So you have to jump when it's tilted up, like when it's tilted up more, you jump on it so you can get up here, and then just skip all of them. Then you're on these 1 studs, pretty easy. And then you just wait for the first platform to come around, and then you jump to it and just go all the way up until you're on the last one, and then jump here. And then these are sometimes hard. What you have to do is come to the second one, and then just do a head hitter to the one I'm on right now, and then just jump to these spinning platforms. And then you're on the next floor. So this is kind of a hard part. This tightrope is ice, so you basically just have to hold jump. There's not really any strategy to this. Usually I just do what I'm doing right now. Most of the time it works, but if it is annoying sometimes and just slips me off for no reason, but most of the time you should be okay as long as your aim isn't bad. And you beat that, and then you're on these studs, which you should definitely take your time on, because they're pretty hard. This one you bang your head, the one jump I just did, and that one you don't. And I just suggest when you're right here, going from here instead of to that one, just jump right to here. Just skip one of the studs. Yikes. This wraparound's kind of annoying. So is this one. These aren't that hard. And what I suggest doing here on the first one is not hard. You just wait and then go here and then go out. And then you go here and do that, because that's basically what you have to do. There's really no way to dodge those unless you're really good, but it doesn't matter. And then here, you have to get on the first one, go down mostly to the edge. I usually jump. I've seen people walk across it, but I just think it's safer to jump. But yeah. Also, you can do a shortcut instead of doing that. It's a small shortcut, but it skips parts, so just do it, because it's easy. And then you're here. I suggest not walking on the tightrope unless you're on computer and you use the center keys or something, but I just suggest jumping on the cubes. and then you're here. You're almost halfway done. You jump on the first spinner. This part's kind of hard. Then you jump on the second one. You can wait and take your time, but I'm trying to go fast. And then once you get to that side or this side, then you just jump up. And what you're supposed to do is jump here and then jump, and you have to do the parkour down that hole. But you can just do that. Make sure you're facing forward when you do it so you can climb the part, or else if you're facing sideways like this, then you'll probably not make it. And then just come to one of these and come up this way. And this part is kind of annoying. So you see, this part, you have to go to some of these bricks, or some of these parts that when you jump on, there's no way to get to the second spinning platform. Like, say you jumped on this one my mouse is on. It never goes in contact with the second spinner, so you can't make the jump if you jump to this one. That's why when you're there, you have to look which one gets the closest. Like, I saw this one with my mouse on get the closest, so I'm going to jump on it, and then you'd be able to jump on the second spinner. So that's how you do that. And also, these platforms sink, like, really quickly. So just make sure you do that pretty fast. And then you're on here. This part isn't hard. Just take your time. And you're almost on the next floor. So now on this part, you just have to wait for this weird machine thing to just spin until one of the platforms comes down here so you can jump on it. In the past, it used to be glitched where it kept trying to push you off, like when it was moving. Like, you used to slide off when you jumped on it, so you had to be really careful, but it doesn't slide you off anymore. They fixed that bug, so you can, like, relax when you're on here now. And we are on floor 6. Okay, climb up this ladder. This floor is kind of tricky, but there's no really way to, like, do it. It's kind of lucky, but it's kind of strategy. So you see that shadow? It's an invisible, like, part that sticks out in front of you, and see, you can't walk. You have to do a wraparound around an invisible platform. So that part's not the hard part, though, unfortunately. At least in my opinion. This is the hard part for me. So you see that that plus, you have to, for me, I take one step back and then jump here. So now we're on, like, the wing of it, and then you just jump to the top, and then you jump here. So that part, like, is really tricky, at least for me, but if you understand it, you can probably do it. And we're on the 7th floor. Okay. Just do these, a couple of wraparounds, until you are here. So this part is just moving platforms, pretty easy, but this isn't, the floor gets way harder than that. So you go from here to here to here, and then you're supposed to jump to that ladder, like this ladder right here, but that part is, doing that is so annoying. I just jump up here and skip the ladder. In my opinion, it's way easier doing that, but you can do what you want to do. And I don't suggest going to that last one. It's just an extra jump. I suggest staying to this one, and then just jumping to these. And then once you're on this yellowish orange brick, then you're on the next floor. So this floor is kind of hard. This, you need to make sure you don't bang your head on this when you do that wraparound. Then you jump here and you jump back on it, and then you jump on the spinning platforms. I'm surprised we haven't fallen yet, because the first attempt I fell a lot of times. So this, you might be confused on what to do, but you just wait till the platform gets right here, and then you jump on this side of the part, because there's a ladder. And then my recording cut out when I was down there. So if you just heard like a skip, that's probably why. I don't remember exactly where I was when it cut out. But, oh well, we're up here now. So just get up here, sorry, I guess. And then you're on the last part. So, this part is basically just a maze of tight ropes. Not much I can tell you. If you don't know the path to go, just take my path unless I fall. But yeah, I know a path might not be the fastest path, but it definitely is. It'll work, okay? That's all I know. So let's just, I suggest not rushing across these, because if you do, then you'll probably fall. Hold on, let me just look at the end and try and find where to go. Okay, I think I found out the way to go. I think we have to go this way. So let's just go across here. Also, I suggest turning your graphics quality down on this part, just so that the tight ropes that you're jumping on aren't as bright, because that's sometimes an issue. So just jump here on that part, and then keep going. There's not much to commentate about this, but just follow the directions I go, unless I'm going the complete wrong way, but I don't know. Hold on. I think we have to go back down a little bit and then jump to here. So do that, and then you go this way. Yikes. I really just want to run across this right now, but that probably will not be a good idea. Where do I go from? I think we have to go this way. Yeah. Yikes. No. No. I'm jumping. I'm jumping. I'm jumping. So don't mess up there. Just take your time. Don't mess up, and then just once you're right below here, just jump up to where I am. And then you have to go this way. And then let me look around. So the end is from here. So it goes there. Oh, so we just go this way. Not too far away from the end if you get to this point. So just keep going down this path. I don't know if we have to keep going. Pretty sure we do though. Yes, we do. So you want to go this way. If you want to skip past this part, because I'm just doing it, you just need to hear the way actually, you just go straight from now on, because there's no other way to go, and then you win. So I'm just going to rush this, because I should not have rushed it.